It's Tuesday, September 28, 2016, and we're pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. In the news, construction on a hospital in Huanica resumes. Minister of Foreign Affairs addressed General Assembly of the United Nations. Association of Dyslexia in Suriname and Rotary Club Paramaribo will work together to address the condition. Water sprinklers placed in elderly home Huizen Asiana. I'm Susan Maynard and your local news begins now. The documents for the other works on hospital in the district of Huanica were signed yesterday. First, the papers of the technical aspects of the hospital were signed, followed by the signing for the work on the beds department. The aim is to work within 6 months. The construction of the hospital began years ago, according to the Minister of Public Works, Siegfried Wolff. The other speakers, including Winston Lakin of the Office of the President and the Chinese ambassador, indicated that this milestone attests to the intensive ties between China and Suriname. The aim is to deliver the hospital within 2 years. The main message in the speech by Minister Nirmala Badri-Singh echoed the language of peace and equal opportunities for all. According to Badri-Singh, Suriname believes that there needs to be work on a peaceful and inclusive society with equal opportunities for everyone through structural reform of the social and economic order. The implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development gives us the chance to fight for a just world order, to obtain peace, equal power relations, political and social stability, as well as an equal distribution of wealth and opportunity for everyone. This should ultimately lead to the reduction of poverty and the promotion of economic growth, said the minister. The minister further said that a culture of peace and justice can only be created through dialogue and consensus. Sustainable political stability requires respect for democracy and democratic principles, and that the legitimacy of democratically elected authorities be recognized during their entire tenure. Suriname welcomes the historic peace agreement between the government of Colombia and the FARC, which make the Western Hemisphere remain a zone of peace as it is proclaimed in 2014 during the third CELAC summit. Suriname also welcomes the restored diplomatic relations between Cuba and the United States. To address dyslexia, the Rotary Club of Paramaribo teamed up with the Dyslexia Association Suriname. This happened Sunday during a meeting of the Dyslexia Association. Amanda Sheombar, president of the Dyslexia Vereniging Suriname, is pleased with the cooperation between these two organizations. Dyslexia is reorganized by, among others, the so-called crooked talk, exchange of letters, not recognizing sounds, and not knowing the distinction between left and right. Sheombar stresses the importance of recognizing dyslexia at an early stage. The next meeting of the association is scheduled for November. You can find more information on the website www.dyslexiasuriname.org. Living in Huizen Asiana is getting better and safer now that the management is addressing the concerns seriously. In recent weeks, the company Proterbi installed a water sprinkler system, and last Monday, 2 units were provided with the sprinklers. This means that residents can find the exit easier in case of potential emergencies, as Asiana has not had such a system before and is well reflected where necessary. The problem in case of fire may prove to be a great danger because of the fact that most of the buildings or premises are extra secured, and it can sometimes take some time before the fire brigade gets a fire under control. However, with the water sprinklers, the problem is to a large extent already solved. This system has already proved its worth. It has become quite popular in most countries in Europe. The process of the sprinklers is fairly simple, and even at low water pressure, the system works freely. And there are even more benefits. For Huizen Asiana, this is a step to provide a part of the units with sprinklers. It is now looking forward to expansion across all units, but that will cost money. The management is aware of that, and there is a plan already running. The installation company, Proterbi, currently has a good cooperation with the Fire Brigade Suriname. On the advice of experts, the projects are implemented and delivered. It is the intention to install water sprinklers in several government buildings. That concludes our local news for today. Thank you for joining us. Until tomorrow, good day.